Why the mercy rule robs kids of the best lesson in sports. They call it the mercy rule. Down by 10 runs. The game is over. And I get it. I really do. Nobody wants to see kids humiliated on a baseball field. Nobody wants a young pitcher's arm blown out in a game that is already decided. The mercy rule exists for good reasons. But as a coach who has been doing this for over 30 years, I have seen something we are not talking about. Let me tell you about a kid named Marcus. 12 years old. Quiet kid. Struggled at the plate all season. We were playing our rivals on a Saturday morning, and we were getting absolutely destroyed. 14-2 in the bottom of the 5th inning. One more run, and the mercy rule kicks in. Game over. I am standing in the third base coach's box, and honestly, part of me just wanted it to end. Marcus steps up to bat. He would struck out twice already that game, had not gotten a hit in 2 weeks, and I could see it in his face. He would already decided he was going to fail. First pitch, fastball down the middle. He takes it for a strike. Second pitch, same thing. Strike 2. I am thinking, okay, one more pitch and we can all go home. But then something happened. Marcus stepped out of the box, took a deep breath, and when he stepped back in, his eyes were different. Third pitch comes in. He swings, and he absolutely crushes it. Line drive into the left center gap. The outfielders are jogging. They think the game's over anyway. But Marcus is running. He rounds first, digs for second, slides in standing up, double. Now, did that hit change the outcome of the game? Number. We still lost 14-2. The mercy rule still ended it the next inning. But here is what I saw. Marcus walked off that field with his head up for the first time all season. His dad met him at the fence, and Marcus was smiling. Not because we won, but because he proved something to himself. He could still fight back. 2 weeks later, same kid, different game. We are down 6-1 in the last inning. Marcus comes up with 2 outs and a runner on second. And you know what he did? Ripped another double. Scored the run. We ended up losing 6-3. But that kid learned something in that blowout 2 weeks earlier that changed everything. He learned that even when the scoreboard says you are losing, even when everyone else has given up, you can still compete. Now, I am not saying we should humiliate kids or risk injuries just to prove a point. The mercy rule has its place. But here is what I am saying. The most important at-bats might be the ones that happen when the game is already decided. That's where kids like Marcus learn they are tougher than they thought. That's where character gets built. Look, there's a balance here. We need to protect kids physically and emotionally, but we also need to give them chances to discover what they are made of. Because life does not have a mercy rule. Your job does not get easier just because you are struggling. And the question is, did we teach them how to fight when things are hard? Marcus is 16 now, plays varsity baseball, and every time I see him, I think about that double in a 14-2 blowout that nobody remembers, except him and me. That was the at-bat that changed everything. The mercy rule is not wrong, but let's make sure we are not accidentally robbing our kids of their Marcus moment. Sometimes the real victory is not on the scoreboard. If you are a baseball dad or coach, navigating these tough questions, subscribe to Fathers of the Diamond. Let's figure this out together.